Hi everybody, this is Simon Holden of Holdens Horses. It's just coming up to 10 past 10, bright and early on Guineas Day, Saturday the 6th of June. Well, yesterday we went for 4 big price horses. We got 3 of them placed in that each way, lucky 15, 9, 8, 7s, all bang there. And then the last one, Wentworth Falls, was given a stinker of a ride and finished 4th. Would you believe it? We were that from copping the 4-timer each way. Still made a tasty profit, but it could have been so much better. He was supposed to hold Wentworth Falls up and went from the front. So you work that out. Jockeys, they will be the bane of my life. But you can see what I'm trying to do. I described it as tiptoeing into the flat season. I'm going for prices. I'm going for handicap touches, big prices. We're going to combine them in each way luckies on horses that I believe are too big a price and from yards that I've got evidence are going well or had a big word for. This is far better than piling on these even money shots. Now, quickly, I've got 4 more as we continue that system today. 4 more handicap. They're not good things, but the horses I am sure are going to be bang there, and they're very tasty prices. And I want to do a very small each way lucky 15, as well as do 2 points each way on them all. I am convinced that sticking to the staking plan of these 2 point each ways on these big price handicap fancied horses from stables going well is the way to go. Now, I've had several emails about the Guineas itself. Quickly give my opinion on that. We've got Pinatubo, odds on favourite. He was the best 2-year-old by a country mile last year, but I personally wouldn't back him at odds on today. I'm not saying he's not going to win. He may well scoot home, but he had a lot of runs last year, and I'm not convinced that he will be as dominant as a 3-year-old. Now, the problem is picking one to beat him. And I've got to be honest, I don't fancy many of them at all. I think it could be a race to chuck a few quid each way at some of the bigger prices. I see Starcat, the Huey Morrison horse, quite impressed me at Kempton. I could see that running well. I'm not giving a tip in these, but I might. A Royal Dornock, I thought as a course winner was a big price. I think he was about 40 to 1, something like that. I could see one of these horses being placed. For me, I'm going to let Pinatubo go. If he is a monster, great. But I don't think we should be betting odds on first time out for horses and their 3-year-old career. So enjoy the Guineas. Winners will come out of it. As I said the other day, you can not have an interest personally in a race, but you can study it and you can glean winners from it. So even if you don't bet, folks, it's a classic and there's never a bad Group 1. There is never a bad Group 1. But I'm not looking at Group 1s. In fact, I'm not even at HQ. I'm concentrating on Newcastle, not Newmarket, all the news, and Lingfield, who stage a twilight meeting. So we've got racing from like around midday all the way to 9 o'clock. That's the way Holdens Horses love it. My name is Simon Holden, and I have been giving winners on here for over a month. This is a winner factory. But folks, if you want my mastermind bet today, you're going to have to join, because my mastermind bet is out already. But you can still bag it. It's a big price, and I fully expect this to do the business. All you got to do is join for $4.95 at the link below, and you'll have all my mastermind bets and so much more till the 1st of August. I've lowered the price and extended the trial. That's the kind of fella I am. So all you got to do is come in and get on that big price gamble, which goes today, is click the link for $4.95. All your texts will be free. I'll say it again, it's not about me making money from the $4.95, because I ain't gonna. It's about me giving you the opportunity to see what I can do with these mastermind bets. 15 to 2 won the other day, 7 to 1 last week. All the big prices going in, and it will only continue. Now UK racing is back. Now I'll be back at 4 p.m. with an American gamble for you. But before that, I want you to get on these 4 horses and do a very small each way lucky 15. Shall we get stuck in, folks? Here we go. 505. Newcastle is our first selection. 2 points each way. Number 7, Callin's Lad, ridden by young Mullen. Well, he's not so young anymore. Mullen, great all-weather jock. for the hugely underrated Ben Haslam. Now, Ben had a good runner the other day, just touched off, very shrewd. I like to go for these underrated trainers. Everybody can give you like the Nicky Hendersons, the Paul Nichols, the Stouties, the Godolphin. They're not tipsters, folks. Tipsters give you prices from yards that you may not be au fait with. That's what you pay us for. Okay, you can look at a paper and see Godolphin have the favourite. You do not need advice on that. That's where I come in. Ben Haslam, this was a good third last time, and I would say already had a close second here. And for me, this looks on a very dangerous mark. So I think it's a cracking bet. 8-1 with Bet365 is the best I can see. I would take that. I can see this going up shorter. 2 points each way. Number 7, Callin's Lad. Okay. Now we go to the 5:30 at Lingfield in their Twilight card. 2 points each way. Number 9, Hold Still. Number 9, Hold Still. I can see some 11-1 with Bet365 again. There's a clue for who the lucky each way might be with. Lewis Edmonds, very talented pilot, rides for Willie Muir. Now, Willie Muir's yard were under the weather last year, but they're certainly not under the weather now. And Willie Muir has got his string in cracking form. He's already on the winners table. If there is a thing as a winners table, yes, there is. He's already on the win count, shall we say, for this season. And he had a horse beaten in a photograph at Lingfield yesterday, very unluckily. And Hold Still here is another one that is whizzing up those Lamborn gallops. And with a stack of well-handicapped horses, I think Willie Muir can make hay this week. And I think Hold Still is going to run a huge race in the 5:30 at Lingfield. Grab that 11-1 for a stable, not so much in form as absolutely sizzling. Stand well back. Sparks are flying from the Muir yard. Then we go back to Newcastle for the 6:15. 2 points each way. Number 8, Aegeus. Aegeus. 5-1 with Ladbrokes, I can see on this one. A very fair price. Graham Lee rides for Jed O'Keefe. Well, when they write the book of shrewd trainers, Jed O'Keefe will do the forward for it. This man is super, super shrewd on both codes, jumps and flat. And this one has run here last time when 6th, when given, shall we say, a less than vigorous ride. I believe they were having a sighter, checking out the course, was a decent 6th without being knocked about. And I believe Aegeus will be ridden more forcefully today under Graham Lee and is very likely to come home in the money. And it wouldn't surprise me at all if this one banged in for its shrewd trainer. So there we go. 6:15, 2 points each way. Number 8, Aegeus. Pronounce it how you want. I don't care as long as it wins. And lastly, we go to the 8:25 at Lingfield, where we have 2 points each way. Number 5, Billy Hilly. 2 points each way. Number 5, Billy Hilly. And bizarrely, yes, who's the best price? Billy Hill's, William Hill. It's all a plot, methinks. Charlie Bishop rides for Eve Johnson Houghton, another trainer who I take a great deal of notice of. Now, this one was 4th at Lingfield last year to Group 1 Power, a horse that Andrew Baldwin believes is listed Group 3 class, and yet gets a handicap mark in the mid-60s. Now, that looks incredibly tasty to me. And I think Eve Johnson Houghton is far too clever not to exploit that very tasty opening handicap mark. First time in a handicap, and I believe it will be the horse's first win. That's Billy Hilly, 9-2 with Billy Hills. You could not make it up, folks. And remember, I said do a small each way lucky as well. That copped an each way treble, as well as the profit on the 3 bets that placed yesterday and missed out. That went with Falls Ride. Oh my God, kept me awake at night. And I expect it kept a view, and I expect better today. So good profits yesterday, but I expect even better. So let the classics, let the Group 1s, watch them, and let's just be in the background, tiptoeing into the flat season with some clever each way bets. 3 of them copped yesterday, and that each way treble. And I believe we'll do even better today. So I'll whiz through them. You get these bets on. I believe they're all going to be backed. settle down, enjoy Newmarket, but then get ready to flick those channels between Newcastle, all the news are doing my head in today, and Leafy Lingfield, the Twilight meeting. We're betting in the Twilight Zone. So I'll whiz through them again, guys. Get these on and then settle down, enjoy your Saturday. But make sure you come back at 4 p.m. for that American gamble. 2 points each way. All 2 points each way. Number 7, Callins Lad in the 505 at Newcastle. Bet 3658 to 1. That Ben Haslam. 5:30 Lingfield, 2 points each way. Number 9, Hold Still for the sizzling hot Muir Yard. 6:15 Newcastle back up on the tune. 2 points each way. Number 8, Aegis for Jed O'Keefe. Had that sighter last time. That sighter, quiet little sighter. But today, a full-on attack on the books. And lastly, closing the show, 8:25 Lingfield. 2 points each way. Number 5, Billy Hill. Oh, the Billy Hills at 9 to 2. Charlie Bishop for Eve Johnson Houghton. 4th to that Group 1 Power. Might not be a Group 1 horse, but it's a very good horse. And he bustled him up. And they got a very tasty opening handicap mark. I'm giving the thumbs up to the handicapper. You give the thumbs up to me if you were on yesterday and you landed that each-way treble and those 3 each-way place winners. This is Simon Holden. If you are not a member of this channel, Holdens Horses, it's all free. Gives you an opportunity to see what I can do like yesterday and gives you the chance to join my mastermind club for just $4.95. Click the link below and you'll be on a monster gamble today. So we've got a big each-way lucky 15. Mastermind members have got at least 1 monster gamble. I'll be back at 4. If you're not a member of this channel, click the link and join. It's completely free. Click the bell for all notifications because times are not set in stone. They are not set in stone. I'll come on early if I think prices are under threat, and I'll come on early in the afternoon if I believe there is good reason to do so. So remember that. If you click the bell, you do get a notification ping that I am on. Share this video. Let's get as many people on this 2000 Guineas Day Lucky 15 as possible. Okay, guys, stay on the winning wavelength. We're riding it superbly already this flat season. We've had 7 to 1. We've had 45 to 1 each-way trebles. We had an each-way treble cop yesterday. We had 3 each-way profitable bets, and we're sticking to that system today. Have a fantastic day. I sense in the air it's going to be a biggie. And I'll be back before 4 p.m. for a stateside gamble. Until then, this is Simon Holden saying, take it easy, enjoy Guineas Day. You know what will help you enjoy it? 4 big winners.